Hey guys, it's Danielle, and so today I'm going to be doing my buzzword readathon TBR. This readathon goes from March 18th through the 26th. I believe it's from Monday through Sunday, I believe. But I will link all the information below. It's being hosted by Lala from Books and Lala. It's her kind of readathon that she started, and the buzzword readathon is where there's a buzzword. A buzzword is a word that's being put in titles of books a whole lot, and so it's just kind of like the goal is to read all books this week that have that title or that sort of title. For this round of the buzzword readathon, it is question words, so who, what, when, where, why, and how. I have compiled all of the books on my TBR that have a question word in them, and we're going to go talk through them. I'll tell you about which ones I think are most likely to read, which ones I'm not. I don't know. I definitely can't get to this whole stack this week, but we'll do our best. So the first one on the list is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. So it's got never, but it's got where in it. Even if it's part of one word, it does count. The sun is coming out right here, so it's shiny, yay. But Neverwhere, I don't know a whole lot about it, except for the fact that it has to do with parallel universes. I think it kind of has to do with parallel Londons, kind of like a Darker Shade of Magic. All I know is that when I told my cousin about the Darker Shade of Magic series, she was like, that sounds like Neverwhere a little bit, so that was legit the only reason I picked this one up. I don't know, but it's a thicker one, so this probably isn't super likely to happen, but we'll see. The next one on my list is When the Curtain Falls by Carrie Hope Fletcher. This one is dual timelines. It takes place in the UK, where trying to figure out how to word this correctly. So it takes place in the UK. It is about two characters. What are their names? Okay, so first off, it follows in 1952 two actors, Fawn and Walter, and their sort of like love story, falling in love within the theater. And then like 70 years later, it's Olive and Oscar fall in love in the same theater, and it's sort of like dual timelines, dual love stories. There's also a ghost element. That's pretty much all I know about it. I just know this cover is beautiful. Carrie's books have been kind of hit or miss for me. I really enjoyed her first one, On the Other Side. I DNF'd her second one, All That She Can See, but I'm hoping I'm going to really love this one. I really love theater, obviously. My channel's half theater, half books. I really, really hope this is gonna be good, but also this book is just so pretty. Like, whoever designs Carrie's books is the best, because they're all so pretty, and I want to own all of them. And they all have Carrie's little hopeful signature on the back. I love that. Also, I want to apologize if the lighting is being weird. I am filming with my window, and the sun is going in and out behind the clouds the entire time, so. But the next book on this list is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. All I know about this is it's a love story between two guys, and then that Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera are the ones who wrote it. I really don't know anything else. I love Becky Albertalli's books. I've loved everything that I've read by her, which is all of her like Creekwood series, those, you know, the three that she wrote. We all know those. I've never read anything by Adam Silvera though. This will be my first go of it. It's supposed to be really cute. I'm looking forward to it. The next one on my list is This Is Where It Ends by Marieke Niekamp. I don't know the last time I ever actually heard someone say her name, so I don't know what it is. Sorry. But I know this takes place within, like, I don't know what the timeline is. So, okay. So this book takes place over the course of 1 hour, where a school shooting takes place, and it's from, I believe, like multiple people's perspectives during the shooting. I have had this one for a while. I've had it for probably almost a year now, but I've been putting it off because I'm not the biggest fan of like heavy books, and this is going to be like super heavy. I also have lots of feelings when it comes to gun control and school shootings, but I do want to read this at some point, and it does have where in the title, so it is an option for this readathon. The last book on my list is my newest acquire. I literally just got back from the bookstore where I bought this, and it is When the Sky Fell on Splendor by Emily Henry. I know absolutely nothing about this book except for the fact that it probably has something to do with aliens, but Emily Henry is one of my favorite authors. I've read her other 2 books that she wrote, The Love That Split the World and A Million Junes, which both of them little weird, come out of both of them not quite fully understanding it, but I kind of like that a lot. She writes a lot with like surrealism and magical realism, which I don't typically like, but I love how she does it. And at this point, anything she writes I'm gonna pick up unless something ends up being a big disappointment. But yeah, let's see if I can figure out what I love when you open a hardcover for the first time and it like, ooh, I love that. The Serpent King meets Stranger Things. Okay. I mean, it sounds like a group of friends who go to investigate when something crashes into their small town, presumably aliens, given the cover, and it goes from there. I cannot wait to read this. This is probably one of my most anticipated books of the year. I love Emily Henry a lot, so I can't wait to read this one. Knowing myself, I would be lucky if I could get to 3 books right now. I used to be able to push myself a lot more, but right now, my hair's a mess, I'm sorry. Right now, I would be really lucky if I could get to 3 books. The 2 that I'm most likely to get to are When the Curtain Falls and When the Sky Fell on Splendor. If I do get to both of those books in a week, I will probably start What If It's Us. It's a little bit of a chunker, so I doubt I'll actually finish it as well. But like, if I finish these 2, this will be my next one that will like close out the week. So this is my more real TBR, but if by some miracle of the Lord I actually read all of these books, then I would like be able to pick between these 2. That's my TBR for the Buzzword Readathon. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys are participating as well. I will try to do a vlog. I don't know. I kind of really want to. I know that reading vlogs and readathon vlogs are like my favorite videos to watch, so that's something that I really want to try to create. But we'll see. I know I'm working quite a bit next week, so I'm not too sure if it's going to happen, but we will see. So if at the very least, you will get a wrap up of the readathon, at the very least. Hopefully I'll do a vlog, but if not, you'll at least get a wrap up. You'll at least find out what I read and how I felt about them. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Can't speak today.